Have you ever wondered how the first humans managed to communicate without a language? Welcome to the dawn of communication. Our ancestors crafted unique methods to express their thoughts and desires. Prior to written words or coherent language, early humans used various methods to share ideas. Imagine a world without dictionaries or words. Here, communication evolved into an art, resonated through cave walls. Cave paintings were the prehistoric texts, narrating hunting tales, depicting dangerous beasts, and guiding survival. They weren't merely artistic, but vital tools for conveying information. But communication wasn't strictly visual. Body language played an essential role. Gestures and postures communicated emotions and intentions, expressing fear or joy, aggression or submission. A simple gesture could sway peace and conflict. Primitive vocalizations, the forerunners to our modern tongues, also existed. Early humans used an array of sounds: grunts, shouts, cries, even whistles. These basic sounds were crucial for alerting danger, beckoning help, or showcasing emotions. From these beginnings, communication evolved and became each advance in communication technology, from the initial word to the current digital platform, ties back to these early forms. The first humans may not have had a refined language, but they ingeniously conveyed their thoughts, paving the way for communication evolution. As we explore this intriguing journey, we will observe how each communication stage has shaped our society, culture, and lifestyle. So join us as we journey from the dawn of communication to the digital age. Language, the cornerstone of human communication, didn't just appear overnight. So how did it evolve? The development of spoken language was a gradual process that took thousands of years. Our prehistoric ancestors, limited to gestures and basic sounds, began to assign specific sounds to objects, actions, and ideas. This marked the birth of spoken language, a significant step in human evolution that enabled more effective cooperation and exchange of knowledge. However, these early languages were rudimentary. They were simple, yet they formed the basis for more sophisticated systems. Fast forward to today, and we have over 7,000 languages, each with its own unique sounds, structures, and complexities. The Khoisan languages are noted for their rhythmic clicks, while the Eskimo Aleut languages in the Arctic are renowned for their intricate verb structures. Making sense of this linguistic diversity can be daunting, but the Rosetta Stone serves as an example of deciphering language. This artifact, inscribed in 3 different scripts, helped us understand Egyptian hieroglyphs. It taught us that languages share common elements that can be decoded and understood. Language, in all its diversity, has been our most potent tool for communication. It has enabled us to share thoughts, express feelings, and shape our societies. It has given us the ability to dream, create, and transform the world. Language opened up new horizons for human communication, but it was just the beginning. When did humans first decide to put pen to paper, or rather stylus to clay? This question takes us back to a time when our ancestors realized how they could make their mark. The alphabet's invention was a crucial breakthrough, a system that represented sounds, simplifying languages. This invention made learning and using languages more convenient. The paper's creation was a game changer. Originating in ancient China around the 2nd century BC, it was lighter, more portable, and easier to produce than clay or papyrus. It made the written word more accessible. Suddenly, owning a piece of literature, a personal letter, or a transaction record became possible for everyone. However, the true democratization of knowledge came with the printing press's invention in the 15th century. Johannes Gutenberg, a goldsmith from Germany, invented a machine enabling quick and uniform text printing. This breakthrough made books mass-producible, more affordable, and accessible. It was an entirely new knowledge, was no longer an elite privilege. The printing press transformed education, enabled the spread of ideas, revolutionized record-keeping, and changed storytelling. Literature became a universal medium of expression. Stories, ideas, and poems could now cross borders and cultures, connecting people in unprecedented ways. The written word, with its power to capture and convey human thoughts, has molded civilizations, ignited revolutions, and recorded our collective history. It gave voice to the voiceless, power to the powerless, and let ideas travel far and wide. But there were still limits to how fast they could go. Could you imagine waiting weeks to receive a message? That was reality until the telegraph telephone arrived. In the mid-19th century, Samuel Morse and Alfred Vail introduced the world to the telegraph. Morse code, a system of dots and dashes, represented alphabets and numbers, allowing messages to be sent long distances through telegraph wires. This innovation significantly reduced the time taken to deliver messages, turning weeks of waiting into moments. A few decades later, in 1876, Alexander Graham Bell introduced the telephone, an invention that permitted people to hear each other's voices across vast distances. Unlike the telegraph that required decoding, the telephone offered direct verbal communication, shrinking the figurative distance between individuals even further. Bell's invention allowed people to converse in real time, irrespective of their geographical locations. It was as if an unseen thread bound the world closer together. The telegraph and the telephone were not merely innovations, they brought about a paradigm shift in our understanding of distance and time. No longer were they barriers to swift communication. These technological advancements laid the groundwork for further sophisticated communication methods. They enabled the exchange of ideas at an unprecedented speed, ushering in an era of rapid progression and collaboration. The telegraph and telephone brought us into the era of real-time communication, but the biggest revolution was yet to come. The digital revolution has transformed our lives in countless ways, but how has it affected our communication? As we embark on the digital journey, we see a monumental shift in our communication methods. The rise of the internet was the turning point, opening a realm of unrestricted and immediate information flow. This fruitful revolution conceived the concept of email, eliminating the days-long wait for a letter. Now, a simple click could send a message across the globe in seconds. The arrival of social media ushered in an era of rapid and accessible communication. Platforms like Facebook and Instagram provided an arena to share thoughts, experiences, and ideas globally. The physical distance was no longer a barrier to connecting with people. Smartphones, the compact devices that stay with us, let us communicate, stay informed, and entertained constantly. With a simple tap, we can message, call, or video call. However, these advancements also pose challenges. The digital age has connected us like never before, but has made us susceptible to misinformation, cyberbullying, and privacy encroachment. So, it's pivotal that we tread this digital terrain with care and responsibility. The impact of this revolution isn't confined to individual communication, but has brought about changes in businesses enabling global collaboration and remote work. Social media has also influenced global politics by mobilizing movements and shaping public opinion. Despite the digital revolution making communication instant and global, we mustn't forget that the essence of communication lies not in the speed or distance of the message, but in how well we understand and connect. In the digital age, communication is instant, global, and constantly evolving. So let's embrace this revolution responsibly, using these powerful tools wisely. After all, communication is about understanding and connecting with each other. So where are we heading? What does the future hold for human communication? As we ponder about tomorrow, we consider the future of interaction. One possibility is brain-computer interfaces, BCIs. Envision a world where we convey thoughts and emotions directly to another's mind, bypassing words or body language. This could revolutionize interaction, fostering unprecedented understanding. Yet it raises ethical concerns. What about privacy when thoughts become accessible? How to protect against intrusions? Another exciting frontier is holography. The possibilities are becoming real. Holograms could alter communication, allowing us to interact face-to-face regardless of location. We could share experiences and collaborate like never before. However, potential misuse exists. We must use this technology to promote connection, not isolation or deception. Finally, we come to advanced AI. AI has changed our communication, from predictive text to voice assistants. The future could see AI integrating further into our communication. It could help us understand complex concepts, translate languages instantly, and predict our communication needs. Yet, we must consider the implications. Will we lose something essential if we rely too heavily on AI? The future of communication holds thrilling potential, but also responsibility. We must consider the societal and ethical issues of our advancements. We must ensure technology serves us, not vice versa. We should strive for a future where technology enhances our connections rather than diminishing them. The future of communication is exciting, but it's up to us to navigate its challenges and opportunities. From cave paintings to brain-computer interfaces, The journey of human communication is a testament to our innovative spirit. It's a saga that commenced in prehistory with symbolic expressions, evolved with the birth of language, and took a major leap with the advent of writing. Advancements didn't stop. The telegraph and telephone brought instantaneous communication. The digital age ushered in lightning-fast information transfer, making global connections possible in a snap. The future heralds another shift, with brain-computer interfaces poised to redefine communication. This epic tale reveals that despite evolving tools, one thing is constant: our need to connect and understand. As we continue to innovate, one thing remains the same: our innate desire to connect and understand each other. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the evolution of human communication. We've traversed through eras, from initial conversations to the digital revolution. We've contemplated the future of communication. As we conclude, we urge you to continue the dialogue. If this content piqued your interest, or if something intrigued you, we're eager to know. Thus, click that like button, share this video, and comment below. Your participation aids us in producing similar content. We value every like, share, and comment. Why not subscribe while you're here? It's an excellent way to keep in touch and never an update. By subscribing, you're joining a community of learners and explorers who have a zeal for knowledge. Come and join us, we'd be thrilled to have you. Now, a sneak preview of our next video, Invisible Architects, the world-shaping power of microorganisms. We'll explore the invisible universe around us, focusing on minute organisms that significantly impact our world. It promises to be an enthralling journey, and we're excited to share it with you. Join us next time as we explore the realm microorganisms and their massive influence. Until then, keep exploring, keep learning, and stay connected.